welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a review on this gorgeous hair that I've got on right now, which I purchased from Premier Lace Wigs. They're not an AliExpress vendor. They have their own website where they sell their hair, so you just need to type in your Google search Premier Lace Wig, or I can actually leave a link down below in the description bar directly to their website, and also direct link to this hair that I've got on right now. So if you want to hear more about the specs of the hair and how the hair has been behaving, please keep on watching. So I've got my unit. So this is actually a lace front unit, so just lace around the perimeter of my head, and this is a Peruvian curl in Chinese virgin hair. Originally when I got it, it was 18 inches, but then I did cut it a little bit shorter because the ends weren't looking that healthy, so I just decided to cut it a bit shorter. It's still quite long on me, so it's not really that short after I've cut it. I like the length that it is right now. So if you're ordering from Premier Lace Wig, you do get coupons off for your hair. I was really surprised with this because I thought obviously coupons work like if you purchase some hair, or if you purchase something, then you get the coupons after. But with Premier Lace Wigs, I already had discount code that I used for my purchase. I think I got it was either between 10 to 15 pounds off my first order, which was really a nice surprise for me because I wasn't expecting to get any money off at all, and I was actually expecting to pay the full price, but I did get a discount. So I think they also do a membership program, but I'll leave their website down below so you can click on their website. If you click on the link below, it will take you to their website, and it will explain to you everything that you need to know about the coupons, how the system works, and all that kind of stuff. So my hair came packaged in the usual box. I mean, there's a few reviews here on YouTube from Premier Lace Wig, and most of the hair do come in this box, which is really good because you can actually store your hair after you've used it in here, so it'll be nice and secure and you'll stay fresh. So basically my hair came in the normal hair net, which is like that, and then it came in the usual plastic bag. They also sent me some lashes, which was really kind of them, but I actually don't wear any falsies, so these have just been in the box. And they also sent me a wig cap. This is actually much lighter than my skin tone, so I haven't used it yet, but I might try and use it with some concealer, foundation, or some powder which matches my skin tone. But that was also in the box. There was also some instructions on how to look after the hair and how to care for the hair and all that kind of stuff. And it also gives you some information on the back about their website as well and what they offer. So yeah, so I really like this hair. I really like the curl texture. I'll just do a close-up so you can see what the curl texture looks like. I was expecting more of a tighter curl because it said, Peruvian curl. I don't actually know what a Peruvian curl looks like, but I was just expecting a really tighter curl. But this is more like a loose wave, which I really like because I think if it was much more curly, it would tangle quite a lot. So obviously talking about the maintenance of the hair does tend to get dry and it does tend to get quite big. I'll see if I can insert a picture somewhere in this video so I can show you how big the hair can get. So obviously if you just brush it out in the morning, when I usually wake up, I just brush it out in the morning and it does get really, really big. So I just usually take like a spray, a spray bottle with just some water and then just spray it all over the hair, and I just run my fingers through, or sometimes I use like a wide tooth comb or just a paddle brush and I just brush the hair out, and the curls do come back to their natural state like how they are now. I actually flat ironed the hair once. I didn't do the whole head, I just did like the front because I wanted to see how well it flattens and whether actually the curl reverts back. And obviously, as you can see, the curls do come back. As far as tangling, shedding and all that kind of stuff, the hair does shed. It does shed quite a lot, especially when I'm trying to get the tangles out. But probably because it's curly hair, which curly hair does tend to tangle quite a lot, especially in the nape area. But I try to just brush it out first, and then I'll just spray some water on it, and then I'll brush it out again. It's usually fine. As far as shedding goes, I do get a lot of shedding because obviously when I'm trying to detangle the hair does shed quite a bit, but that's to be expected with curly hair because you have to kind of brush it out to get it, you know, looking quite nice. So the hair does shed a bit. That's just one thing I'm not too keen on. So every time I brush it, I do get like big chunks of hair coming out, but you know, it's curly hair. I'm kind of used to it now, but that's just one con I do have about hair. It's just the shedding. I know all hair sheds, but this actually does shed a little bit more than I was expecting. But apart from that, I really like the hair. So this was actually 120% density, which is like the normal density that they have on there. And then obviously you can pick what kind of density you want. I got mine in a small cap, and because I've got quite a small head, but I actually found out that this is actually quite small, especially around like the front, because how the cap was constructed was like it came a little bit, you know, it had more like a widow's peak, and I don't have a widow's peak, so I had to cut, you know, to cut the widow's peak out, because obviously you know, it was sitting a lot more forward on my forehead than I would have wanted it to be. Because obviously I ended up cutting up the widow's peak, it meant that the sides kind of, you know, got pushed backwards a little bit. So it is a little bit small for my head, but you know, it's fine with me because I tend to leave my natural hair, you know, my natural edges out anyway. But apart from that, I really like it. I really like the curl pattern for it because it's just like some really sexy beach wave kind of, you know, even though it's supposed to be curly, to me it's more like a wave. But I haven't got any issues with the hair, like I said, apart from just the shedding, which, you know, is something I just got used to now, so I really don't worry too much about it. So that's my review for the Premier Lace wig, and like I said, this is a lace frontal Peruvian curl in Chinese virgin hair. Originally it was 18 inches, but I did chop it up a little bit like I said. So I will leave all the links down below to in the description bar to the Premier Lace Wigs actual website, and also a direct link to this hair. So I would definitely recommend this hair if you like, you know, like curly hair, or if you just like to switch up your style. For me, I'm usually like a body wave or a loose wave kind of, you know, texture, but this is fine. It's actually my second time trying out curly hair. So I'm kind of getting used to it, but I think next time if I was to purchase from them again, I'll probably get like a body wave or like a loose wave. So that just less maintenance for me, because I have to get up quite early in the morning, and it can take quite a while to get, you know, to get ready and trying to detangle the hair, spray bottle and all that kind of stuff. But apart from that, the hair is beautiful. It's really, really gorgeous hair. You know, their customer service is amazing. It's absolutely brilliant, because I had a few emails back and forth and they replied to me very, very quickly. So I was happy with their service. The hair took about 4 days to come. So all in all, it was a good purchase. Like I said, apart from a little bit of maintenance, which, you know, is to be expected with curly hair, I really like it. So yes guys, thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll catch you in my next video.